Welcome everybody to NPWA Wrestling. Gorgeous Gary Johnson here, and I'm Bill Bronson, and we're here for another exciting, action-packed week of NPWA Wrestling. The world is watching us. Gorgeous Gary, what's up with this sweater here? You expecting another date?
I'll tell you, it's cold here in the studio. Manager's here won't turn the heat on. And
talk to the commissioner.
I talked to the commissioner. I tell you, this week is a very special week, Mr. Bronson.
Why is that?
Because I have heard through the grapevine, and I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but there's a big surprise conversation.
Well, the Man of Steele is here. That's the big surprise.
It has something to do with the Man of Steele, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know what it is.
The Man of Steele has made his return to the NPWA.
I got some inside information from somebody who he didn't know what it was. All he said was it had something to do with the Man of Steele.
Well, he's here this week. He'll be in action today. And against Scarface, we're going to take another look at Justice in action. And first round of the Connecticut tournament, Samurai will meet the Bad Boy. So I can't wait for that matchup. That's one of the biggest matchups I've ever noticed here, being on the program, besides some of the great title matches we've had over the years here. But Samurai and the Bad Boy, they're just about ready to step into the ring right now and settle the score and see who advances into the next round, the semifinals of the Connecticut tournament. I think it'll be Samurai.
I hope so.
You hope so?
I hope so.
Unbelievable. The world's going to end. We've agreed on something. Let's go to ringside right now and get ready for this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Connecticut tournament. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 301 pounds, the Bad Boy.
All right. Intriguing matchup this week, Bronson. I'm looking forward to seeing this one.
This man is perhaps one of the most determined competitors in the NPWA.
Well, that's one word to describe him. Well, his opponent is no pushover.
And his opponent, from the Young Temple, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Samurai.
About a 20-pound weight advantage for the Bad Boy in this match, but that's the only advantage he has over the Samurai. I think the Samurai is stronger. I think he's more athletic. Whoa! There you go.
Well, both men
should be a good match.
Very determined.
Ooh! Oh, slap to the face. Ooh, Bad Boy. He's, you know, I mean, he's got an attitude, and that attitude can carry him some places. But
Samurai has attitude as well.
Picked him up and threw him down on that. That's 300 pounds right there, folks.
Winner of this matchup will meet the winner of the Cliffhanger Cool Kid matchup next week. That matchup will be taking place next week, and then the winners will meet in a future edition somewhere down the line here in the NPWA shows. This is our first Connecticut tournament matchup.
You know, Bronson, I just can't help to think, but now I think it's really getting good here in the NPWA. A lot of exciting moments coming up ahead.
Yes, and we even saw last week Sergeant Sledge and Hot Body Brown.
Good move.
We saw a video of that, and also Sledge challenged him, said he'd have a contract for him, and he wants Hot Body to sign it. We'll have more on that in the upcoming weeks here. Hot Body Brown has flatly denied any comments on that. 2 count.
He might have had him there, but the ref is not Turn around. One. Close. Oh, no. Both men are eagerly trying to get the pin here.
Ooh. Well, I can assure you one thing. I don't think we're going to see Hot Body Brown coming to the aid of the bad boy in this
No,
match.
I don't think so. I don't think they're on each other's Christmas card list anymore either.
We saw a big blowout between these two men, and they've gone their own separate ways. Brief alliance.
No, I think Hot Body Brown gets a backseat in this tournament. He's going to watch and just going to be careful about see what's going to go on. I don't think he's too interested in this tournament.
Series of kicks and a right. Another one. Hitting him in the back, takes him down. Ooh.
Oh, block the knee up.
Ooh,
Say hello to mama.
That'll take a rib out of you. Oh, don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. This is some brutal action you're seeing. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Please don't try it at home. Watch the show. Oh, my!
Clothesline.
Took his head right
Both
off.
competitors are going at it really hard, and they're early going here. And I can't help to think that this match goes any longer than 10, 15 minutes. I have to give it to the Samurai. But right now, he's really getting his face kicked into the mat.
Look at this. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he took his bandana off, or whatever that is.
That's his bandana.
Samurai upset. He's trying to get the pin. He's too close to the ropes. Too close to the ropes. See, I told you.
He was already outside the ring almost.
Gotta bring him into the middle of the ring. He's gotta hook that leg. Otherwise, he's not gonna pin the bad boy like that.
Both men, they gotta be careful not to get counted out, not to get disqualified, because that could cost them. And
I don't think the Samurai's gonna let him do it. Nope.
He got out of that one.
Too early.
Now they're outside the ring. See, like I said, they gotta be careful. The referee's counting. Count out will throw both men out of the tournament.
They wouldn't like that very much.
Uh-oh. Set him up. Counts up to 7.
Their next opponent will have a. Their next opponent will have a bye week.
10.
What?
10. Yes.
I thought he was supposed to stop the count and count over again. The referee, I think, made a mistake here.
I believe that the Samurai kicked the bad boy into the ring, and the referee counted 10 before the Samurai got in. Let's find out the official decision.
The winner of this bout, as a result of a countout,
Oh.
Yep.
the Bear.
Oh, tough luck for the Samurai. I thought he was a better wrestler coming in here.
I don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Oh, I hope he doesn't want to come up here and talk to us about his victory.
No. We'll hold him back. I cannot believe the bad boy has come out on top.
2 more people. The belt's mine.
2 more people, but
Samurai was counted out.
he won't get so lucky in future matches here. Here you can see, clothesline just knocks Samurai to the ground. And it looks like I see an attempt at a figure 4 here, but Samurai is not going to let him do it. He's going to grab his leg, get off balance.
Unbelievable.
Here's the downfall of Samurai here. He's ready, and he kicks him into the ring, and just in time. Vinny Estrada counting out Samurai. Samurai in shock.
I'm in shock. Fans are in shock. The bad boy is going into the semifinals. He's our first victory winner today on NPWA Wrestling. For the Connecticut tournament, Samurai out of there. Bad boy in there. All right.
Unbelievable.
We're going to go to an update with Scott Oresco and Hot Body Brown and Justice and Sergeant Sledge from last week. Let's take you to Scott Oresco. Alright fans, welcome to this edition of NPWA Update. I'm Scott Oresco. Last week you seen unbelievable actions taking place here. Hot Body Brown came out during a newcomers match. This man looked really familiar to this youngster. It turned out it was none other than Sergeant Sledge's younger brother. Hot Body thought it was Sledge himself. They do look a lot alike. Fans, take a look at this clip and you'll see what I'm talking about. Last week, Hot Body Brown came out during a match in which Justice was in the squared circle with Scarface. 1, 2, 3. Justice did prevail in the end in his debut match here in the NPWA.
The winner of this bout, Justice!
But Hot Body Brown didn't seem to understand the name of Justice. He mistakenly, or maybe purposely, believed that that man in the ring was Sergeant Sledge, claiming that he had lost maybe about 40 pounds and he was scared to death to wrestle Hot Body Brown. And he got a good laugh out of it, and he believed it in himself. Until this altercation ensued.
Losing a lot of sleep.
It's a Hot Body Brown surprise.
All right.
From behind.
Oh, no. What? Get out of my face.
Sergeant Sledge.
That's right, Hot Body. I got beef with you. Why don't you just leave my brother out of it? Hey, get him back. Help!
Not only does Hot Body Brown have to contend with Sergeant Sledge, now he has his brother, Justice.
Right here.
There's so many other people waiting in the rings to get in Hot Body Brown. And Sergeant Sledge last week made a proposal to Hot Body Brown about a contract. He wants Hot Body Brown to sign a contract for him to wrestle for the NPWA Championship on television.
Just like you ganged up on me 3-on-1 with your friend.
Hot Body Brown has not been reached for comment and is ignoring the issue. In the upcoming weeks here in the NPWA, perhaps that contract will be signed. Perhaps the NPWA officials will force that match to take place because Sergeant Sledge has been proving himself quite well here in the NPWA.
I do business with contracts. I am professional about things. You don't just come out here and say, I want a title match. You got to prove it, pal, and you haven't proved it yet. You want a contract? Next week, I'll have a contract. You be there. No. No.
Well, fans, Hot Body continues to be in trouble. Now he's got Sergeant Sledge's younger brother in the stable now. Unbelievable. This youngster looked impressive in his debut match. Matter of fact, he's ready to have his second match here in the NPWA coming up right now. So we're going to see him in action. Sledge is going to teach him well. First we see Sledge coming back to the NPWA. Now we see his younger brother. His name is Justice, and you're going to see him right now wrestle. Let's take a look at Justice in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from the dump.
The dump.
Weighs 210 pounds.
Scott,
We have a newcomer. Oh my goodness.
this guy is unbelievable.
This is the garbage bag, ladies and gentlemen, from the dump. Oh.
Anybody will do it to get there. Whatever on TV.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighs 250 pounds. Justice.
Justice gets all these good matches. I like this.
Yeah, he fights the top contenders on
First he
that.
fights Scarface, and now the garbage bag. Since time or what? What do you think here, Bonson?
Heard that.
I don't know. That looks to me like, I don't know.
Need to take
Like
out
a
the
zip
trash,
line.
that's for sure.
All right. Well, garbage bag so far laying around.
I guess the garbage is just laying around. There's too many jokes about this one. I don't know about this, Bonson.
Justice 2 weeks in a row now, the NPWA.
I guess he wants to climb out of the shadow of his brother. But to me, he's still Slushy Jr.
There is no shadow. What are you talking about? These two men, they're brothers. They care about each other. Sergeant Sledge and Justice.
You ever hear of nepotism, Bill? Huh, Mr. Bonson?
No, I haven't. Why?
That's the only reason why this man's even in the Federation, because his brother is.
We've had other brother combinations in the past.
Maybe,
But this one seems to be the most promising.
well, let's see tonight, the second match. Sergeant Slushy's yet to wrestle 5 or 6 matches yet, so we'll have to see.
He's been around. What are you talking about? He's been around since about, what, 2-3 months ago now. Here it comes. This is that finishing maneuver. Ooh! Sort of took the trash out, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
And here we go. 2. He got him. And there he is, victorious. Justice. Gorgeous Gary's favorite wrestler.
Oh, yes. I have a poster of him on my wall.
He's going to be making a big impact in the NPWA. And another guy Hot Body Brown have to keep an eye on. Let's take you to the replay. Gorgeous Gary, why don't you call it? As Justice makes his way out of here.
Here you see Justice picking the trash up and throwing it out. And here comes the cover. It's an easy 1, 2, 3. There you go. Up the way. It's 1, 2, 3.
All right. Justice victorious. Let's go to Scaresco, who's standing backstage with Samurai, who wants to have an interview, so we're going to go to Samurai. We saw him earlier today. He came out with the short end of the stick in a Connecticut tournament. Scott, are you there?
Alright, fans, I can't believe it. Samurai, I guess this time, can't believe it. Counted out to the bad boy. I was really cheering for you two out there.
You can't believe it. You can't believe it? Let me tell you something. I fought death matches till somebody was dead. I fought matches where people were thrown on spikes, where they had bits of glass on their hands. I fought all types of matches. Never once did I lose because I was outside of the ring.
Counted out? I mean, that's a dumb rule. I don't think they should have the rule.
It's ridiculous. I mean, both of us were out of the ring. You saw the match. Both of us were out of the ring. I delivered an expert spin kick to the midsection.
Very impressive.
Extremely impressive. Bad boy weighs what? I can't remember offhand, but he weighs quite a bit.
Yeah.
That spin kick was so devastating. It threw him through the ropes, back onto the ring. I was happy about that. I go to climb through the ropes. Vince Daniel to tell him I lost the match. I clearly had the match.
Wait a minute. This is not your... Wait, Samurai.
Right into my trap.
Let me tell you
My
something.
trap.
Let me tell you something. I clearly had the upper hand all through that match. Clearly.
You never had the upper hand. The match went just how I planned it. For you to go down.
Your interview time.
For me to advance.
This is not your interview time.
I will be.
All right, bad boy.
Connecticut champion.
All right, this is not your interview time.
Destiny.
Please,
Well,
just get out of here.
Just one thing only. You aren't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. We will meet again in this organization. And now that I know the silly rules of this organization, now that I know
I think Commissioner Pierce
to be counted out, now that I know all this, I will put you away faster than I've put away anyone before.
Well, I gotta say one thing to you, Samurai. I am going somewhere, and that's to the second round.
Fans, I think Commissioner Pierce should look into this. There shouldn't be a 10 count, I don't think, in a big tournament like this. But Bad Boy is moving to the second round, and we'll be right back.
The Connecticut State Heavyweight Championship Tournament continues next week with the second match of our first round. On one side of the ring, the Cool Kid. On the other, Cliffhanger. The winner advances to the second round to meet the today victorious Bad Boy. So it's the Cool Kid versus Cliffhanger for the Connecticut State Heavyweight Championship. First round action.
Next week, right here on NPWA Wrestling. Don't miss it. All right. Getting ready for his big return.
One fall with a 10-minute time limit.
The Man of Steel is coming back to the NPWA.
282 pounds, the Man of Steel.
All right.
Wait a minute.
What is this?
Not the Man of Steel.
And
What?
his opponent making his way to
Who's
the
in the
ring
back?
this time.
Wait a minute.
Montana,
That's Death.
weighing in at 210
A whole
pounds,
new look.
Scarface.
The music's been cut on the Man of Steel. Somebody's in the bag trying to get out of it, it looks like. That could be the Man of Steel.
What's going on out here? Scott Rusko, he looks lost. He always looks lost, but he really looks lost now.
Holy mackerel. I'm confused. I heard Jeff was going to be here last week, but this week everyone reported that he wasn't in the building.
So I heard too. I heard that. Well, wait a minute. Now I'm confused. What is going on out here? Look at Scarface. I don't think he was expecting this either.
Totally unprepared. Man of Steel, his music came on, everybody was expecting it. Where is it?
Oh, Death is paralyzing Scarface in the ring there.
Oh, no. Choke slam. Oh!
Oh, I don't know. It's good. Look at the bag. The bottom, there's no one moving.
Ooh, no!
That's over.
Deep death. Oh, referee.
Oh, look at that count. Well, you count forever. It's over.
It's over.
Give me my
And the winner of this bout, yeah.
Scott Orozco's down at ringside. We're going to have to get some word on this one, clarification.
What are you doing? Where's the Man of Steel at? What is this?
Oh, that's the bag. That's the Man of Steel's bag.
What's the bat doing in the bag?
What are you doing back here?
The bag is moving. Maybe. I'm not.
He's gone. What are
Huh?
you doing?
I don't understand what he's saying. I don't understand what he is saying.
There's the hat. What is going on?
That's the Man of Steel's hat.
no. Unbelievable, folks.
Is this a farce? Is this made up? Is this not for real?
Man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Man, I gotta go. I gotta find
Scott Orozco,
Upset.
he just threw down the hat and the bat. I don't know. This could be a setup. This could be a ploy by
You
Death.
can see.
This could be a game.
Oh, drives his head right to the bat.
Death
It's
has
over.
returned to the NPWA. Man of Steel nowhere in sight.
Everybody looks shocked. Could this be the end of the Man of Steel? Where is the Man of Steel?
Gorgeous Gary, tell me, you knew about this ahead of time. Where is the Man of Steel?
I did not know. I tell you, Bronson, I wish I knew about this because I tell you, I would have been a lot more
Well,
excited.
what did you know?
I knew that something was going to happen with the Man Who Steals. I mean, that was just something I was told. I thought he was back myself, and I'm just as surprised as you are to see that he actually is not with us any longer.
That's a hoax. That's got to be a farce. I think this Death is pulling one on us.
You think so? I don't know. Maybe to gain some intimidation. I don't know. All I can say is that I saw the cap, the baseball cap. I saw the baseball bat. That is the same bat that the Man Who Steals was using when he last was in the wrestling ring. And we all know about the Man of Steel and Death. They don't get along very well. They never have in the first match, you know. And I don't know. I really just don't know what to make of this thing.
Well, Scott Orozco seemed as if he was very upset over this.
Visibly upset.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of it.
I think I don't think Death would lie. I don't know personally, but I mean it looked kind of bad right now. No one knows.
I think it's all a hoax, and that's all I've got to say, but we'll find out more on that in the future with the Man of Steel and Death. But on that note, next week's Connecticut Championship first round will pit the Cool Kid going up one-on-one against Cliffhanger. So that's going to be a tremendous matchup. And we're also